So we have your card here for the general reading. We have the page of Pentacles here for the overall energy. So what I see that some of you Libra having a lot of difficulties right now. It can be the problem in your work, in your project, in your business. It also can be in your financial, or there are some problem in your family, in your relationship, and it causing a lot of conflict within you. Maybe there are some financial issues that causing you having this problem in your business or in your work, or probably you have or you doing a lot of things, or you have a lot of responsibilities that making things not properly organized. But this is also can be that you have a lot of external problem, and it pulling your focus into a different direction. Okay, so you feeling overwhelmed because of these whole things. Some of you probably having some problem with some people in your workplace, or there are some people that always causing you a problem in your workplace. Maybe you are working in the teamwork, and there are some of the people that really hard to cooperate, and this making the project not working well. And this is also can be that there are some people that always trying to against you, or trying to stand on your way to achieve your goals. Okay, and probably also some of you have these issues in your investment. Okay, this is also can be if you are working or doing a project or doing a business, you're not seeing a good result. You're not seeing the thing that you work on showing you a good improvement. So you're not feeling so into it. Okay, you're not feeling that motivation to keep working on these things, or you are feeling that you are want to give up, probably because a lot of problem or a lot of conflict in your workplace. You want to quit your job because there is a imbalance situation here, like the situation a bit messy, or there are some people that spreading something bad about you, and you're not really want to be in that place. Okay, because there are too much conflict, too much problem. There's a lot of obstacle, a lot of talents, and you feel exhausted. Probably it's already happened for quite some times, and you trying to struggle in this situation. But what I see that you not able to find a way out or the solution of this situation, and you not really sure if you want to keep or if you want to stay in that place any longer. But what I see that you are trying to avoiding these things. Okay, you're trying to avoiding these changes, this tower. So even though there are some conflict or there are a lot of difficulties in your workplace, I see that you still try to hold on. Okay, you still try to compromise with the whole situation, because you're not really sure what you have to do if you quit from this place. Because what I see that somehow you know that if you speak out your truth, okay, or you speak up your mind, this going to trigger a big conflict. Or if this is the situation in your relationship, maybe you know that if you are speaking the truth, and your partner not able to accept it, Even though you try to avoid this problem, you know it's going on and on. The problem more complicated, getting worse. And it also can be that someone hurting your ego here, or you finding out something, okay? Or deep inside you know that you not belong in that place that you are in right now. But you still contemplating the situation because you're not ready to face this tower. So you isolate yourself. You caught up into your emotion, or you caught up into your head. But there are a lot of things going on in your head. You are trying to fix the situation here, what I see. Even though the situation seems so messy right now, a lot of difficulties, a lot of obstacles, a lot of problem, conflict, but you probably not feeling motivated, but you want to heal this situation. You want to fix the situation because you're not ready to have these changes, this tower. You're not ready to quit. Even though you're not feeling happy, but you're not ready to quit. So you still give a lot of effort in the situation. Because this card talking about reconciliation, about healing, this is also about acceptance, forgiveness, and it's also about releasing emotion. So probably you've been through a hard situation and you've been contemplating the situation, the whole problem, and you allowing yourself to see the situation from another perspective, and you finding out, or you realize it, that you still want to be in this place, you still want to be in this job, or you still want to continue your project or your business, or you still want to be in your relationship. You try to compromise, you try to understand the situation or the person, and you try to accept the situation and you still try to work it out. What I see here, Libra. Okay, Libra, this is your card. I'm sorry if it's not resonating with you. Let's go to your love reading. Okay, Libra, we have your card here for the love reading. I see that someone feeling stuck, or someone feeling trapped, or still not able to see the truth, or to accept the situation, or to accept the reality here. Because what I see that this person probably been through a separation or breakup or divorce, but someone also can be still trying to think about their decision. They probably still in this situation, but they want to get out from this situation, okay? Because what I see, they're in the unhealthy relationship, unhealthy situation, or dealing with a very toxic person. But somehow what I feel, that they still not able to let go this person, probably because they're dealing with someone that very good on manipulate their emotion, or they good on manipulate the situation to achieve what they want. But this is also can be a person who like to over control everything, to over control their partner. And I see that this person also having an addiction. It can be alcohol, drugs, or gambling, or some of negative stuff, okay? But this is also can be a person with a bad behavior, with a negative behavior, that keep hurting you, that keep hurting this person, okay? That causing a lot of pain, and even leave a trauma to this person. But this person also can be caught up in the third party situation or a love triangle, okay? Because what I see that someone still bound in a relationship or in a marriage with somebody else. It can be this person or their ex, or it can be both of them. So what I feel that actually someone not having that good intention in this relationship, it's like they're in the relationship not based on love, okay? But some of their obsession. It can be they're being in the relationship because of the material stuff, or they're being in the relationship because of sex. They're being in the relationship because they need the fun, okay, or they need that adrenaline rush kind of things, okay, because they don't have it with their primary partner, so they look for other people to fulfill their needs. This is also can be a narcissistic kind of person that like to have a lot of attention from a lot of people, okay? But what I see that someone finding out the truth about their partner, or probably their partner confessing about something that triggering this breakup or triggering this confusion in their head. But what I see, they want to let go this situation. But somehow there are something that keep bound them into this person. Because someone still trying to come back, or still tempted to be back into their ex life here. They still trying to offer them love, still trying to ask them to start all over again, and try to fix the relationship and having this relationship with their ex. See, someone trying to get back into their ex life here. Someone trying to have this relationship again, trying to open the communication. But what I see, this is not a healthy relationship, and this probably already going on for quite some times, okay? Probably you have this relationship, it's not a new relationship. Probably you been dealing in this relationship 8 months or years, okay? This is also can be that you are already built a family with this person. But what I see that you try to gain your balance, you try to calm yourself, you really back into your feeling, like you were evaluating your feeling, okay? But some of you probably dealing with a water sign person also, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It also can be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this is also can be an Aquarius person. But you want to break free from this whole situation because it's too painful. But somehow you're still not able to let that person out from your head. And probably somehow you are asking to yourself, is this the feeling of love, or this is only my obsession, okay? Because this person already hurted my ego or my pride so bad. But this card is encourage you to move on. to move forward. Don't look back, because this is not a healthy relationship. And stop giving the permission to that person to keep hurting you, to keep being disrespectful to you. This is also can be that some of you have a plan to have a travel in the near future, or it also can be that you have a plan to move your residence, to move to another place. It can be related with your study or work. But this is also can be that you are dealing with someone in a faraway place. It can be in another city or in another country. But this is also can be that you're going to meet someone new when you move to that place or you have that trips. But you know that you need to get away, to break through, to break free from this unhealthy situation. Some of you also probably having an addiction, and you're trying to cut all those negative attachment, and you want to move on with a new life. You want to start over your life. Maybe you're feeling stuck right now. Maybe you feel in pain right now. Maybe you feel life is full of sadness right now. Everything's so dark right now. But you know, in another weeks, in another month, in another year, we're not the same person anymore. We constantly change. And that is life, Libra. Make all this difficult situation as your spiritual teacher. Even this whole toxic situation, this can be a very good lesson for you to have a better future and to understand what kind of person that you want to let into your life. And how can a beautiful come into your life if you still surrounding yourself with the negative things, with a negative person?